Hey guys, I'm Gamer back here from that video, guys, and welcome back to my series where I take stadiums Madden 24 and I customize them and change them up a little bit. Today we're going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have Forged by Fire of Hardened Honor at midfield. The field in general now is a little bit more yellowish. Obviously, for the Pittsburgh Steelers colors, we have Pittsburgh right here. Should have flipped that again 180. So that's a mistake on my part. It's what the end zone is supposed to look like. So I should have flipped that real fast. But other than that, the field is kind of weird because normally the fields, like in the stadiums, the layer is the whole entire area from stand to stands. That's not the case with the Steelers Stadium. For some reason, the Steelers Stadium is a little bit different than that. So on the right-hand side here, we have T.J. Watt. We have Antonio Brown. We have Ben Roethlisberger. And then we have, I forget who this other guy, I think it might be Jerome Bettis down there. Yeah, I changed all the stands to be this yellowish color. I wanted to do a different yellow than what I had on the field, just so it like kind of blended better. And you can see around the stadium, it's kind of the same thing around the whole entire stadium here. It's just kind of yellowish, kind of yellow-green color, I will say. So I added that. We have Steelers logo right here, but I added some things in the background to change it up a little bit. So normally it's just the Steelers logo in this tent, but you can see you have a player in the background there. Going into the tunnel, the same concept applies here. So that yellow kind of greenish color all the way around the tunnel here. Getting out of the tunnel, going around the sides here, we have a different looking, banners, I will say. It kind of looks like they have blood all over them, but they're really not blood. It's just like a kind of fire texture. I got off Google Images, so that's a little bit there. Looking at the other side here, we have, again, like I said before, the same thing as before. And you can see now a little bit better. This is actually the all-time Pittsburgh Steelers team. They actually have a picture of all the great Pittsburgh Steelers players, and that's from. And there is no tunnel over here. So the suites in here just simply have your typical, which is going to be just, nothing really inside. It's just emptiness. You have a little bar in here, which is kind of cool. You have the chairs, and again, like I said, listen, okay, their colors are red, yellow, and white. So I'm gonna use a lot of yellow. Okay, I don't know if I love this color scheme now. Now that I look at it more, I don't know if I really love the yellow as much. I feel like the yellow might be overdone at this point. Well, I mean, yellow-green maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of SpongeBob. I kind of remind me of SpongeBob here. And now I don't know if I love the inside yellow color as much now. This is the outside of the stadium. And you can see even the railroad system here all has yellow. I mean, it's yellow everywhere, okay? This is the Steelers Stadium that is all yellow. Now that I look at it, I might say I'd rather have red on the outside. Maybe some red and white, or maybe some black. Because I feel like now it's just... it reminds me of SpongeBob. I don't know why. Maybe this looks good in some people's opinions. For me, it kind of reminds me of SpongeBob. But let's see on the other side here. Okay, so we have, I don't remember what picture this is from. It's a picture I uploaded or I added to this. I'm not sure exactly what it's from. But right here we have Steelers on right there. And it's all for that same picture. It has to be some Steelers picture. I didn't realize it was going to be utilized in that way. Because now it just looks really weird. How it's utilized in that way. Also, the shutters I made yellow, as you guys can see. So all the shutters of the stadium are all yellow. Inside here, you got the beams that are all yellow. And I believe the Steelers do have the... If I am correct over here, where is it at? Also, all these say Pittsburgh Panthers or Panther Steelers. And it's glitched out. The reason why is because of the texture I used. It kind of messed it up because it's a PNG file. Champions Club, we have the entrance right here. And again, this just goes out to the actual inside the stadium. What I was looking for is I'm pretty sure Panthers tickets. We have the screens. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers logo. I also added this Heinz Field, and this is what the image is from over there. This is what the weird image is. I don't remember what image this is from. I think it's just the Steelers logo, I believe. We have Panthers, Steelers, so we have Steelers in the background. Again, all these are yellow. Normally, all these are not yellow, by the way. All the grounds are yellow here. I kind of like the grounds being yellow and green. I think that's kind of a cool color scheme. Especially with, like, it being a Steelers, location. Makes sense a little bit. I don't know if I really love the greenish yellow on the stadium, though. All right, in here, there we go. So we have the Lombardi trophies. This is what I was looking for. So they have Lombardi trophies. I didn't change these. I kind of kept them the same. Didn't really think I needed to change them as much. Especially with everything else being yellow. I was like, I don't know if I want to make the Lombardi trophies yellow. But continuing on the outside here, we have more of this. And I think we're kind of back where we started here, I believe. Yeah, inside here is actually where we have all this stuff there. Oh, yeah, I also made that logo right there a little bit more red and kind of vibrant. I thought that would make it look a tad bit cooler. We have the B gate in here. And, yeah, I think that's it for outside the stadium when it comes to, like, directly, outside the stadium. Again, like, sorry about that cut. My OBS crashed for some reason. I actually do really like this yellow right here, like, on the outside of the bleachers. I think that does actually look really good. Now, looking back at it, I would probably, and this is also Steelers logo right there. I think that's what this is the Steelers logo down there. But looking back at it now, I want to keep the yellow on the top of the bleachers. I think yellow on the top of the bleachers look good. I think it's just this outside greenish color. I kind of want to make it more, less kind of greenish and more just straight yellow. Or make this all black. I think it might look good if it was all black as well. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions on that. And yeah, obviously these outside buildings, I did a Steelers texture thing on them, and it looks weird now for the Science Center with all the yellow and the Steelers stuff, but I mean, it is what it is, and the Steelers map in general is a very small map, so it just got a crap ton of yellow. And I also made this bridge yellow. Look at that. I think that bridge looks really good yellow. If you want to see what this stadium looks like, by the way, without all these additions I added, go ahead and check it out on the channel. I have a no-clip series where I go through all the stadiums and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of if you want to see exactly what it looks like before I, manhandled it here. But there's a lot of yellow on top of these buildings as well. I made myself a SpongeBob map. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make one of these stadiums like a SpongeBob stadium. I don't know. Tell me down below if you want to see that. I did do a SpongeBob theme video before. It's on the channel. I did a Rock Bottom Stadium and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is kind of what I'm looking at. I like the field. I do like the field. I'm just kind of criticizing my work here. I love the field. I don't know. For like the inside the stadium, I don't think the greenish is bad. I think the green looks really good inside the stadium. I think outside the stadium it looks bad. But inside the stadium, I think it looks pretty damn good. Like, overall wise. I just think outside the stadium is where I don't love the green as much. Maybe I will. I don't know. Again, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Maybe you have different opinions than me and you actually do like the greenish color. I mean, the greenish yellow color. I like it. I'll say it like this. I like it better than what it looks like now. Right now, it's just concrete. And I think concrete doesn't look as good. I think this looks better than concrete. But I don't know if this looks better than, like, what it could if you use, like, a black texture around, like, for example, around the red right here, use a black texture and stuff like that. I really kind of more, did that. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. By the way, each of these stadiums do take me around 12, 13 hours to create. So this stadium, for example, took me 12, 13 hours to create. Tell me down below which stadium we should do next, though. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.